Thanks for coming in, everybody. Do much appreciate you. If you're coming in on a replay, gang, don't forget to hit that like button for me. I much appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's get into it. Let me find my live show here. I got a few hours. We're doing a little bit of a split here, so it does say I am live. So we'll check in on it here. Looks like we're live. Hey now. There we go. Hey now. That says we're live. We'll see what everybody thinks. I got a little time to kill here before delivery I got to make in the morning. So I'm going to hang out here for about, I don't know, 4 hours. I'm going to be here. So I figure I'd do a little live show. See who's up on a Saturday, excuse me, Friday, but Saturday all day. 8 p.m. live show on a Friday. We'll see who's here. I think it'll be a lot of people here. So I thought I'd hop on, do a little quick live here. We'll do a live, take a shower, take a couple hour nap, and then be down that road, get on down that dusty trail. That is my plan. That's what I want to do. So we'll see. We'll see how everybody's doing tonight. To get his comments here in a minute. So decided to take a load. Normally I leave out on like a Friday, but I decided to leave out on Thursday. Boy, yesterday was a hell of a day. Long, long, long day would not end. I swear to God. I swear to God, I felt like it wasn't going to end. So, and then I had to get up and go trucking again today. So, yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. We truck, we move stuff. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Be sure to smash that like button on the way in. I would much appreciate it. I don't know how long this live is going to be. I just want to hop in, hang out with everybody for a little while. Like I said, I got about 4 hours I'm going to kill right here. And then we'll go down, make delivery, and then probably do a lot of nothing tomorrow. I do have a run I got to pick up Sunday. So tomorrow's going to be getting a few things done. I gotta have a couple things looked at on the truck. If I can get those replaced, I want to get those replaced. And then stuff like that. Trucking stuff, you get a day off, you don't really get a day off. If you want to be an owner operator, get ready for that life. I'm just telling you right now. If you're not an efficient person, it's gonna be tough because you gotta bing bam boom, you gotta be on top of stuff and making stuff happen and all that. So um, it's not a glorious life. I'll just be honest with you. People say I ruin trucking because I do a weekly recap. I tell you this: if you work as hard as I do, and you know as much about owner operating as I do, you should make good money. It's just the way it is. Um, it's the way it is. The way it is. I've been doing this a long time. Very efficient at it. So, um, you know, if I make good money, I make good money. I earn the hell out of it. So, if you earn your money, smash that like button. Let's get to some comments. 4 likes. Come on, everybody. Come on now. Don't leave me hanging on the like button. YouTube. That's how I feel good about myself. If you ain't gonna hit that like button, I ain't gonna feel good about myself. My likes are tied to my emotions. I do have a Facebook presence. Speaking of emotions and the internet, Facebook's live over there. I'm not live on Facebook right now. I should be. I need to find my third phone. Where's my third phone at? But yeah, I am on Facebook. Go over there, join me on Facebook. My goal is 500 followers right now. So go over there. Somebody go over there and follow me on Facebook and let me know how many followers I got. Cheap Freight Haulers in the house, channel member. Good evening. Yeah, getting late in the evening over here. Over here, here. 8 o'clock in the central time zone. That's where I'm at right now. And yeah, we got a delivery over there at 3:30 in the morning, about 3 hours away from here. So I need to kill about 4 hours or so, 3.5, 4 hours. Do this live show, belch into the phone. What else I need to do? I need to get a shower. It is the third Saturday of the month. Nah, It's a Friday, number one, and it's only the second. So I need to do that. I need to go in and get a shower. Last night was I had full intentions. I stayed at a truck stop. I could have got a free shower at. I got fuel on a roadies the other day, and I decided, hey, I'll just stop and get a roadie shower this morning. It did not happen. I did not get my ass up in time. I goofed around too much. So we'll get her tonight. Paul Harris in the house. What up, Paul? Thanks for coming in. CJ Hudson made it in. Manuel's in the house. Hey, Cash. Greetings from Denver, Colorado. Thank you very much. Paul Harris, thumbs up. Are you in a Volva? Am I in a Volva? No, currently I'm not in a Volva. I'm in a Peterbilt. Peterbilt. Chief Fair Hauler says checking in from the recliner. You get points for that for sure. For sure. Paul Harris, he's in a paccar. I'm in a Peterbilt. Peterbilt. Made a couple videos about Peterbilts this week. Woo wee. Well, people get upset when you mention Peterbilt for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but I'll keep doing that. Chief Hauler is freight rates going up next year? Well, I don't know. Let me use my Swami powers. No, not going to get better next year. Not going to do it. Chicken pluckers in the house. Keep on trucking in the free world. Hell yeah. Keep on trucking in the free world. Weird Al should do that song. Caleb's in the house. Hello. Thank you for keeping America rolling. Rolling. Yes, sir. We are hauling breakfast sandwiches today. Frozen breakfast sandwiches. So if you buy frozen breakfast sandwiches at Costco, chance are I may have hauled them this week. I'm just saying. Power Harris, pop and like it. Yes, hit that like button, everybody. 63 people in the house. Only 10 likes. Oh my God, you guys, it's a tragedy. Caleb said, "Are you an owner operator?" Yes, I do operate this truck as an owner operator. It is been an owner operator for a long time. I have. Chief Hauler says, "I make more than you've been wanting to leave that comment for a while." Okay, hey, I don't doubt you make more than me. You seem to be pretty good at what you do. I ain't mad at that. You work hard. You should make a lot of money. That's just what it is. El Guapo, 35 months, channel member. Yes, I do have channel memberships if you're interested in that. Click on the channel and go to my channel, and I don't know how you do it. Hell, figure it out. Paul here says, I wrecked the truck stop toilet since I became a trucker. Yes, I agree to that, Paul. I like to wreck the truck stop parking lots now. I don't even go into the truck stops anymore. I just do it right there in the parking lot. Henry Duncan, good evening. How's it going? Paul Harris says, I can't listen to you for 4 hours. Oh, I'm not going to be on here for 4 hours. No. I'm going to be parked and in this truck for 4 hours. I'm going to be in my tiny home. See, when this truck stops, it's funny. It identifies as a tiny home, right? So that's what we're going to do. But no, I'm going to do a little half-hour live show here, half hour to an hour. Depends on how many like buttons I get. We don't get no likes. I'll just bounce out. But I'm going to hold y'all hostage for likes. Let's start a poll. Worst. Let me think of something good. I had one earlier. Damn, I'll come back to it. Damn it, I forgot. I had a good one. Chief Hauler says, love them roadie stops. Yeah. I slept at the roadies in Mount Vernon. It's a Mach 1, brand new with brand new showers. I was going to jump in there and get me one of them nice new showers this morning. I had bought fuel at a roadies in Wisconsin yesterday, which is kind of rare for me to be at 2 different roadies in the same day, but hey, it works out the way it works out. And I knew the Mach 1, I didn't stop driving until about 2 in the morning. And I was like, I bet that Mach 1's got a parking spot. So I swung in there, and I got fuel there a couple times on Mudflap. So I said, I know that truck stop. I'll swing in there and get up in the morning and go take one of them brand new showers they got over there. And then I woke up like 7 minutes before it was time to start the pre-trip, and yeah, ran in, used the bathroom, came back, did a really long pre-trip because I decided to eat a cheeseburger while on the clock. What of it? I will tell you this: that Mach 1's got a decent cheeseburger. I ain't gonna say they're great. There is a Culver's right next door to that Mach 1, but that Mach 1's got a $2 cheeseburger in there, a full-size cheeseburger for $2. $2. It's not a bad cheeseburger. It's like a real patty on like a brioche type bun. It is a frozen patty, but it's cooked from frozen. But it's not like a mush meat, big ass burger from the TA. It's like a real cheeseburger for $2. A full size cheeseburger for $2. Get this: you can get a single patty for $2, or you can get a double cheeseburger for $5.49. I got my calculator out and I did the math on that, and I said, hell, you'd be better off to buy 2 cheeseburgers and just take one of the patties off and put it on the other one. Hell, you save yourself $1.49. I'm just saying math. Math. You know what I mean? And that's what it takes to be a good owner operator. You need to get you a bikini model to team with. I've always said that, only a dummy would team with someone that's not a bikini model, right? But yeah, I know a lot of owner operators are struggling right now. I talk to them. I see what's going on out here, and it just is what it is. Like, you know, it's going to be struggle out here. This is trucking. Trucking's never been glamorous or glorious. It's always tough. Trucking's tough, and yeah, it just is what it is. Let me get back to my comments here. I don't want to get too far behind. Henry Duncan, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Paul Harris says, I can't listen to you to 4 hours. Okay. Splitting sleeper berth squad. Yes, we will be splitting some sleeper berths tonight. Uh, my plan is this run is so tight, there's only room for one 10-hour break. So I ran 700 miles yesterday after getting the kids up, getting the kid on a bus, going and taking a drug test, going and getting groceries for the truck, and then going and getting loaded at Americode. Then I drove 700 miles. And that's why my eyes look like they look right now. And then I got up after exactly 10 hours, and I was back on a pre-trip at 10 hours trucking. And I've trucked about, about 300 miles today. I've trucked. I got to take this. I need about a 4-hour break. I just wanted to be ahead of schedule. So I'm about 4 hours ahead of schedule right now. If I leave out of here at 4 hours, it will leave me about an hour window to do. Basically, I'll have 4 hours to drive 3 hours, like 180 miles. So I feel pretty confident on leaving here in 4 hours. That will give me a 3-hour break, and then probably what I'll do is go to the customer, get unloaded at the customer, and then probably be out of hours by the time they get me unloaded. I will PC to the truck stop right up the road, PC for out of hours at receiver, and then I'll probably take a full 10-hour break right there at the truck stop. And then that'll put me 8 o'clock, 6 p.m. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Be driving all night again tomorrow night. It's just what it is. It is what it is. I wish I could have got a 7 hour break or a 6 hour, oh, excuse me, a 7 or 8 hour break in right now. That would have been the best thing. 7 hour break now, 3 hours at the customer, sleeping, and there's the 10 hours back to trucking. Because I got a long deadhead to pick up. So it is what it is. I think it picks up Monday, though. I got to double check. I think I got all day Saturday and all day Sunday to deadhead 700 miles. 700-mile deadhead. Anybody? Anybody? Y'all want to talk about that deadhead? And I'm doing that deadheading. Oh Lord. There goes a Walmart truck on a tow truck. Damn it, Walmart getting towed up out the truck stop. Oh, I hope that wasn't Everett at this trucking life. Damn it. But yeah, we're gonna have a weird weekend. But that load that I'm deadheading 700 miles to get pays more per mile with the deadhead than getting something out of the southeast all the way back to Minnesota. Yeah, yeah. I'm deadheading from Georgia all the way back to almost Chicago and getting more money from Chicago to Minnesota than I am from Georgia to Minnesota. So I'm like, well, hell yeah, if I can make more money and I'm deadheading 700 of the 1,200 miles, hell yeah, that's what I want to do. That's how I do it. That's how I would do it. Let me go back to the comments here. Sorry, getting behind on comments. Chief Ray Heller loves them roadie stops. That Mach 1 in Mount Vernon is brand new. They built a QT across the freeway. They need a red light right there at that exit, though. They built a big Menards. They built a QT and a Mach 1, and there's a gigantic hospital at that exit. I mean, that hospital looks like, I didn't know Mount Vernon was that big, but that damn hospital is humongous in Mount Vernon. And it's all at one exit on the freeway, and there is no red light at that exit. It makes it hell to get off and on there. So be warned. I think it's exit 94 on 57, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Midwest Mike's in the house. What I miss with Midwest Mike? Ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming in. Woo, big rig door dasher throwing them bones. Damn it, boy. Don't get a piece of the live all the time, but I am consistently entertained by the replays. Appreciate you and your monkeys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think one day this week I'm going to have a special monkey episode. The people loving the monkeys. I got to get the monkeys back in the rotation. Will Carr says, hello, Cash from Fort Worth. Thanks for coming in from Fort Worth. Will's in the house. Paul Harris says, freight rates are on the move, up or down. Yeah, freight rates are always moving. I got an unreal rate from Chicago to Minneapolis. Well, not Minneapolis, Minnesota. Not Minneapolis, but like up St. Cloud. I got an unbelievable rate. Couldn't believe it. They called me and said, hey, we're going to have you come get this load in Chicago from Atlanta. And I was like, that ain't a good idea. You know what I mean? Like, what am I going? I'm going to drive all the way from Atlanta up to Chicago to get a load that pays what, $1,200 back to Minneapolis or back to Minnesota. And they were like, nah, we got a little something worked out here. And I was like, I listened to them. I said, run it by me. Let's see what you got. And they told me, and I said, you damn right. Screw Atlanta. Screw Atlanta and your $1.80 a mile chicken loads. I don't do those no more, remember? Oh, Francisco's in the house. Hello from San Antonio. Thank you for coming in from San Antonio. I am parked on the curb here at a major truck stop, but I didn't want to take a spot. You know, normally I don't like parking on a curb. Number one, I'm well out of the way here. Nobody's going to be blocked in by me where I'm at. But I don't like parking on a curb normally. Number one, I don't like the traffic going by, but I didn't want to take up a spot, considering I'm only going to be here for 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in that time frame. Basically, what I need is I need to do the first part of a split here. I need to start the split here because I've already driven like 4 or 5 hours today. So we'll get that back. We do a split. I don't know. I gotta figure this. I gotta figure this split out how I'm gonna do it. CJ Hunt said I couldn't listen to Papa Cash. I could listen to Papa Cash for 4 hours. Woo! I don't think I could talk for 4 hours. Plus, I would have to pee in a cup while live on YouTube, and I don't think YouTube would like that. Oh, relief. Chief Rouse says, when you do those weekly recaps with only 2 days, you always get a comment from someone that makes more than you. Yeah. Yeah, that's I know what you're referring to. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, yeah. If I have like a 2 or 3 day, 4 day week, it's usually not a lot of money. Like the thing with being an owner operator is, you got to cover your expenses first, and then you make money. So that's kind of like why most trucking companies want you to stay out for 10 days, 14 days at a time. That way they can make some money on you. Simon says, so you're OTR? Yes, yes. I very rarely go out west though. I'm more of like I-35 and east. It's kind of my run, but sometimes I'll break out and go to Colorado or I don't know. About 5-6 years ago, I went to LA. I'll do stuff like that occasionally, but yeah, I kind of got my own routes I run. Chief Fred Holler, love that Mach 1 in Mount Vernon. I'm telling you, man, that's a sleeper little truck stop right there. Sleeper little truck stop. I'm going to warn you, though. It's a pain in the ass in the middle of the day to get off at that exit. It is. It is. I mean, I just warn you. I ain't trying to put you in no position you ain't prepared to be in. But it is a nice truck stop there. Brand new. Mudflap stop. It's got it all. Heck, Rod made it in. We need more sheets, I think. Yes. I like them. I like the fuel prices at the sheets. Whenever I run over to like Ohio, Pennsylvania area, I keep an eye out for them sheets. Jeffrey Coons in the house, thank you for the live cash. Been on 2 others tonight, and stupidity is running rampant. Okay. Yeah, we're not pulling big numbers in here, so I don't think we'll get too much craziness. Heckrod says, and you can feed the birds. Come on with it. Come on with it. Yeah, I need to get my sheets hat out. I should have worn my sheets hat today. Chief Howler says, I normally stop at the J at the next exit and hit the Walmart for groceries, and then Freddy's or Applebee's, and then hit the Mach 1 for fuel. Oh, man, you love to torture yourself with that Flying J over there, don't you? Running into that Walmart. I've done that before, man. That is, whoo, that's a hell of a scene they got over there at that Flying J. Only Flying J builds a parking lot where you got to go around and then you can't because everybody's coming around the other way. It's like, but yeah, I've done that before myself. I parked there, went to the Walmart. I got to tell you, I think there's better Walmarts in that area you can go to though that have you're not parking at a truck stop, but you'll be parking at Walmart. Walmart. I went to Hy-Vee and got my groceries the other day. Damn, they're expensive. Damn. But if you got a Hy-Vee shopper card, you can do about as good as Walmart but you got to buy like the deals. You know what I mean? Like instead of buying the 1 pound rolls of hamburger meat like I like, I had to buy the 3 pound roll of hamburger meat. Instead of buying the right brand thick cut bacon, I had to buy some bacon that was on sale. It was thick cut, but it's like Hormel Natural or something. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. I go through a couple pounds of bacon a week. So, I'm pretty picky about my bacon. I like it thick cut, and I like it cooked where it's crispy on the outside, but still like chewy. You know what I mean? So I cook my bacon a little hotter than most people. In the air fryer, I will kick my bacon up to like 400 degrees in the air fryer. Because I like it cooked fast. CJ does love Culver's, man. I'm telling you, it took a lot for me to not go in there this morning when I was all like tired and defenseless. But I went in there. I got a cheeseburger from Mach 1 for $2. I was like, you can't beat this. I thought about buying 2 or 3 of them for later, honestly. At $2 for a cheeseburger, hell, throw them in the fridge, reheat them later. But I didn't. I regretted it. I should have. I should have. Paul Harris says, I tried that when I was teaming, but he got angry with me when I came out of the bunk in the bikini. Looking fierce. Looking fierce in that banana hammock. Chief Hurler says, was you logged on duty for the drug test? For the drug test, yes. Have to be logged on duty for drug testing. Yes. That is for sure. For sure. I PC'd the drug test. I PC'd that drug test. Yeah, the drug test really didn't hurt me because Americode took 4.5 hours to load me. So I had been off duty, so I was at home the night before. So I was off duty for like 20 hours. And then I came in on duty, drive time, all that over to Americode. Basically, I got that back because of the being sitting there for 4 hours. Sterling's in the house, $10. Says, Fleshlight is not a Pez dispenser. Oh, man. I like to call the Fleshlight canned meat. Can of meat. Anybody can meat? I like to get down there and gnaw on that Fleshlight. I like to wash mine out in the Flying J sink. You know what I mean? You got one guy over here washing his feet. You got one guy brushing his teeth, blowing snot rockets. And then you got me trying to clean out my can of meat with my fingers. There's a visual. For all of you driving, keep looking at the road. It wasn't worth looking at. Yeah, I take my Fleshlight in and clean it in the sink over there. Thanks for the $10, Sterling. You always on fire. If you guys don't know Sterling, go find Sterling and get to know that guy. He's one of the hidden gems of YouTube trucking. And you probably don't know him because he probably doesn't care about it, but I say go find him. Go find him. Sonny Gabriel's in the house. This bikini is booked up. Damn it. Sterling, $5. Rinse the Gojo out of the Fleshlight. Yes. 100% get the Gojo out. Hashtag get the Gojo out. Hashtag cancel fake trucking. Yes, sir. 100%. 100%. Midwest Mike says, I had to do one of them drug tests this week as well as a second one in a month. Maybe I should actual normal for a bit. I had to do the breathalyzer too, the alcohol breathalyzer. You guys ever have to do one of those? That's the first alcohol breath test I've ever had to do in all my years of trucking. It wasn't that bad, had to blow into that thing. And then the doctor gave me the test. Blowing into my Fleshlight over here. I like to put my mouth on my Fleshlight and blow air into it. Out the backside, it goes. Oh, son. Hey, Cross says, I thought I was having it rough with a 745-mile deadhead. That's a pretty good deadhead. I'm choosing this one. They were like, "You want us to find you a little load and try to connect it?" And I was like, "No, I don't. No, no. Just give me the good paying load back to Minnesota, and I got to be home for the kids' conference. I got to talk to the teacher. Got to go in there and flirt with the teacher. Wink, wink, teacher. Um, yeah. No, I'm doing like it's about 648 miles. I didn't do the exact on it yet, but it's gonna be a hell of a ride this weekend for to go get a better paying load. Just what we do. It's just what we do. And I probably drove about 700 miles yesterday. That includes deadhead. So um, I did 70 miles an hour the whole day. I think that's the first day I've ran this truck 70-mile-an-hour cruise control all day. It did really good, but it's a light load I'm pulling too. So about 18,000 pounds in the box. Minnesota down to Illinois. I was getting like 9.1 miles per gallon, which is pretty damn good at 70 mile an hour, I think. But again, light load, running at night as well. So no stopping and going. Today has been rough. Like, cannot keep speed going. So I gave up with it and started going like 65. I was like, I'm not going to fight traffic. I ain't got it in me. Damn it. Chief Freightliner says, dang, I've done that before, deadheaded from St. Louis to the house. It's not the farthest deadhead I've ever done. I once deadheaded from Cleveland to Minneapolis for an anniversary one time. When I said I was going to be there, I was going to be there. And I was over in like New Jersey. I got a load from New Jersey to Cleveland. And then it was like weekend time. And I was like, hey, that 1,500 I made or whatever from Jersey to Cleveland, that paid for the fuel for the whole ride back. And, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. And then one time I deadheaded from Baton Rouge to Minneapolis one time. Oh, I was pissed about that one. I got screwed over by a mechanic on that one. So, um, you know, sometimes you got to eat it. But that one was if I'm not mistaken, that was a birthday. I had a little breakdown in Baton Rouge and got screwed over by a local mechanic down there, and then had to deadhead, or not deadhead, but drive derated at 55 mile an hour back to Mississippi, get the truck fixed, and then drive home. Fun time, fun time. Two 600 plus mile days with zero revenue. Zero revenue. Yeah. So, you know, if you think being an owner operator is all winning, it's not all winning. Let me tell you. Some days you're Vanderbilt, some days you're Alabama. Anybody? Anybody? Some days you think you're gonna win and you don't. Some days you show up and you kick the big dog's ass. So yeah, it just depends. It just depends. Jerome Jones in the house. Man, I was complaining about deadheading 200 miles to pick up a load. Yeah. Yeah, I'm crushing just like city to city. It's like 648. So I said, hey, I'm getting this all has to do with getting home by a certain date, is what it is. So um, they had loads that would have left out on Friday that were better paying loads. I said, I can't wait till Friday because I won't be back by Wednesday. I just know it. So they called around. They found a load that left out Thursday. So I took it. Not a bad run. They found, Minneapolis to Atlanta. It's like 18,000 pounds, negative 10 degrees, 3,500 bucks on that. So I was like, I'll take that. And then they were like, hey, we can get you almost the same amount of money from Chicago back to Minneapolis, and you'll be home Wednesday morning. And I said, winning, winning. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Paul Harris, your Midwest chicken holler. Yes, no doubt. Uh, Chief Red Holler says, come on, you could have sat in the chicken dock for 7 hours to get that $1,000 back to Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, that's another reason. I was just like, I don't want to chance not, like missing out on number one, a really good paying load from Chicago back up there. But then again, not, I don't want to miss the conferences. It's not the end of the world if I miss the conference. It's just, I want to be there. It's just like, I'm trying to do what I can to be there more. Can we get the monkey's opinion on freight headed towards Tampa? I don't have the monkeys here with me right now, but I am going to do a monkey show later in the week, I do believe. So, but yeah, monkeys freight, toward Atlanta, toward Tampa. Yeah, no. To me, freight's not paying enough to go down to Tampa and all that right now. They're acting like normal, and I'm like, it's not normal down there right now, folks. 7 hours in the sleeper for the split. Yes. Yes. So probably what I'll do is 3 or 4 here. That'll be the first part of the split. And then drive down there, and hopefully I can park at the customer for 7 hours. That would be the best. Get unloaded, pull off to the side, park for 7 hours. If not, PC to the truck stop, and then go sleeper berth there for 7 hours. So, yeah. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. Just depends on how it works. Caleb, I was thinking of getting my CDL and going to do highway patrol office or DOT office. That'd be cool. Cut me some slack, bro. Danzy in the house. How are the lot lizards these days? Lot lizards are non-existent. There are no more lot lizards anymore. So if you're into that, you'll have to get on the internet and find those girls. Those girls live on the internet now. Cents per mile made it in, starting my own MC, Diddy Transport. We be grooming them load boards. Ooh, there you go. You'll have to compete with my new brokerage I'm starting, Red Flag Brokerage. Yes, Red Flag Brokerage. We pay. We just don't say when or how much or what currency. Red Flag Brokerage. We're a 90 months to pay brokerage. We're only 90 days. 90 months. Carlos, hey, Cash. I have 7 OTR company driver experience, no owner operator experience, but I bought a truck cash. Any advice, any company I could lease with? My suggestion would be find a local company that hires owner operators. That's what I would do. Find a local company that puts in that work and does something good for you. That would be my suggestion. Shannon, I'm struggling in the house. Did someone say bacon? Good evening, everyone from Loves in Ohio. Showers are good. Yeah, I'm fixing to run in and take me a shower. I took a shower at the house the other night. Wanted to get a shower last night or this morning, actually, but I was too lazy. I hit that snooze button about 12 times. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Sterling. Much appreciated. Shannon Thomas Trucking with $2 super chat. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate you coming in. How's the air fryer treating you? I am loving the air fryer. This new air fryer is way better than the first one I had. The first one I bought was too small and didn't have enough power. So the new one is banging. I can cook a pound of hamburger meat in about 10 minutes in that thing. I don't know if y'all saw my short video I did. I lined that thing with foil like I used to do the pan. I lose some airflow doing that, but I'm not too concerned about the airflow, to be honest with you. It gets enough airflow. My main thing I like about it is I can just put it in there and forget about it. Like my bacon, I throw that bacon in there. 375, 400 degrees, somewhere in there. Set it on about 10 minutes. When the thing dings, I take it out. I flip the bacon, put it back in for about 5 more minutes and let it ride. Good times. Yeah, the air fryer is preventing me from having to sit there and watch things fry in a pan. So, yes. Definitely digging that. Chief Heller says, in the middle of the day, I take the exit with the J trunk, take left at the J and run the frontage road to the exit with the Mach 1 is on. Ah, okay. It has a signal at the QT to make that left. You smart. You smart. You know, it's funny. My GPS actually tried to get me to do that. And I was like, you stupid GPS. But now I get why it's doing it. And thank you for that. I appreciate that, cheap freight hauler. Because I cuss that exit. Whenever I get off there, man, you sit there. Sometimes it's just like it's timed perfectly. Too much traffic, you know. That hospital is stupid big. That traffic never stops from that hospital. I saw the helicopter landing there at the hospital yesterday or last night when I first got there. The helicopter was landing. There's a link to Sterling Wheel. Everybody go get that Sterling Wheel. Easy travels in the house. 9 years of trucking. I did it once. Okay. Sterling says I bought my fleshlight into the breathalyzer test. Damn it, Sterling. Damn Sterling. He's like an e-brake on my brain. I get to thinking about this shit he says, and then I'm like, duh. Chief Air Holler says, how do you survive on 9.1 miles per gallon? Yeah, it's sad. I've gotten on welfare now. Welfare supplements my 9.1 miles per gallon, but hey, getting some stupid fuel discounts. Stupid fuel discounts. Oh man. Reaper 77's in the house. Good evening from Emmitsburg, Iowa. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Keep a Bev says, thick ass Halloween lot lizard around and took a good nap afterwards. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Sorry. I flashed back to one time my truck broke down. My truck broke down on Halloween a long time ago, and I was in I was in either New Orleans or Baton Rouge one. I think I was in New Orleans. Pretty sure I was. Yeah, I was. I know I was. Yeah, I was in New Orleans, and whew, man, I had a good time down there. Had a damn good time. I found the Wicked Witch down there. I'll put it that way. Tiff's in the house. Yeah, Keeper Bell says, that pay still hit though, right? Okay, yeah. Thanks again, Sterling, for super chats. We're gonna have a monkey off later in the week, so I'll get them out. I put them up. I didn't want them to break. They were getting rattled around on the dash too much. 18 Wheeler says Houston lot lizards don't mind deadheading for a good load. I should proofread these comments first. CJ says, life is like Vandy football. 1 in 63 against ranked opponents, but by golly, that one is freaking sweet. Yes, exactly. Chief Hauler says, thinking I'm going to start hauling for Amazon. They pay more than dry van rates are. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Thank you again, Shannon. Appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you for suggesting I should try another air fryer because yeah, I'm enjoying it. I usually keep pinto beans cooked in the truck just because that's a cheap, simple, quick meal. But yeah, boy, it's nice when I can throw some bacon in there with them or cook a hamburger patty to go with it. Airwolf says Peterbilt had my truck for a week and still not fixed yet. Paccar junk. I wish I had a Cummins or a Detroit. It's the same thing everywhere you go these days, man. Everywhere you go. Choose one says bacon gives me gas. BR, how's it going? It's going good. I'm about to hop off here. I think I'm losing my voice. So I'm out of here, everybody. CJ Hudson says Vanderbilt football coach for president. If he can beat Bama, he can fix this country. Woo! Chief Holler says, was in New Orleans, but woke up in Baton Rouge. Yeah, that's about how that Halloween went. Yeah, I blew a turbo out on a Volvo with a Cummins. I had a Volvo with a Cummins in it, and I blew a turbo out delivering a load of Jack Daniels down there. I went from Tennessee down to the port. They was going to ship that Jack Daniels over to Brazil or somewhere, and as I was pulling into the port, I went to pull in and gave her a little juice and popped a turbo, and yeah, they called the tow truck over. They towed the truck to the yard and put me up in a hotel. And whew, man, was it a party. Please fix the truck. Don't fix the truck. I really don't give a damn. I'm going out. But yeah, that was good times. That was good times. Hope everybody has a great weekend. If you hit that like button, I will guarantee you have a good weekend. I can promise that. I have that ability. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks everybody for the super chats. You guys are the best. Thanks to all my channel members for showing up. And we'll see you soon. And have a great weekend, everybody.